had our quick picks. Let's take us a look at wave 5 of the Turtles of Grayskull. Turtles of Grayskull, one of my favorite crossovers right now. And they told me that they were going to cross over the Ninja Turtles with Motu Origins. I did not think it was going to be this good, but this line has impressed really well so far. They have, they're 5 waves in. They have a wave 6 that's up. This is an early look at some of these. I was able to get this from a friend whose sources are so secretive, I can't even mention what I just mentioned, okay? Even knowing that these were lent to me by a friend, I can put him in great danger, okay? Which I probably did, okay? So R.I.P. that guy. But yeah, he's let me take a look at this. He let me open. He opens all his shit. So I'm about to go into this. Just some thoughts. Turtles of Grayskull. By the way, if you want to get them, I've gotten all my prior waves at Toy Stalker, surprise, surprise. Use code House Hatter, save yourself some money. He sells out of these, okay? That merman, by the way, that Turtles of Grayskull merman, that super hard to find merman, that's like a $150 figure right now, okay? So these things are not technically overproduced, okay? So if you want them, don't sleep on them. That's all I got to say about that. So we're at wave 5 right now. We've had a Build-A-Figure, okay, that Metal Botto, which is awesome Build-A-Figure. And now we're kind of getting like non-Build-A-Figure figures, okay? Now, there are some repeats that are happening, okay? Snake hunting. You have these snake hunting figures, but let's face it, it's an excuse to redo a Raphael, redo Donatello. I'm not mad at them. You know, obviously they got to make their money, okay? They got to bring in people. So this wave is half turtles and then half new characters. You got Mechaneck with some turtled out armor, and then you got Ratlore right here who has been oozed to his new form right here, and I'm going to open them in a second. But I would say moving forward, I would like to see maybe the ratio is like maybe 1 reliable figure and then 3 new guys. I don't know. Is that too much to hope for? But more than that, I would love to see a vehicle. Okay, if I could add anything to this, they have to know that. They have to know that we want some kind of like turtle van type crossover. It's got to be out in the think tank over there. Okay, I'm ready for it. 5 waves in. That's a pretty impressive, by the way. 5 waves of this like crossover. The crossover. I'm thinking like another successful crossover is obviously that Ninja Turtles Universal Monsters. Okay, but I don't even think that's as successful as this. I think that this is like a win. So let's go ahead. Actually, before we open them up, let's just turn around and take a look at the art here. Beautiful art right here. You got a snake hunting Raphael fighting that Ninjor right there. Or is it like a foot soldier Ninjor? No, there's like a foot soldier. This is another dude that's on deck soon. You got this Donatello coming at you fighting Shredder. You got this Mechaneck. He's one of my favorite characters, so I'm happy that he's now in this line. And then look at this. Look at this awesome Ratlore. What a creature. Okay, love good fun creature hybrids. Okay, and that's what the cross cell looks like. All right, let's open them up. All right, and here it is. Turtles of Grayskull Wave 5 opened up. Don't forget the comic book, okay? Reptile Wars Part 1, Snake in the Shadows. It's got this snaky Shredder type. The art is, of course, beautiful, and you can go ahead. And I do read all these, okay? I respect the form. If you're going to write a comic book and you're going to put it into your figure, as long as it's in English, I'll read it, okay? I might even read it if it's in Spanish, okay? So let's talk about Turtles of Grayskull Wave 5. I will say that sometimes when you open stuff up, things change, okay? I feel like I had a favorite when this was in package, and it was that Mechaneck. My new favorite, this Donatello. This Donatello's glorious, okay? They're all pretty damn cool, but this Donatello, just the metallic they put on his purple is awesome. I love his fire effects that snap onto this like really cool bow. I didn't love that first Donatello they did, but this one is fucking striking, man. You can, I believe you could take, I think you could take this hood part off. I think that you can, okay? But just the armor paint that they did on here and the sculpting on this is really nice, okay? The back, you can see the shell. The shell does pop off, can become a shield, but I don't know, man. I think this Donatello is fucking solid. Snake armor Donatello, I think is a win. We're gonna call that a win. Then you move into snake armor Raphael right here, which I also like. This is a takeoff of like the He-Man snake armor that kind of look like this with the one shoulder and the metallic, and he's got a big old whatever that thing is, like a shredder type claw thing. He has a side, comes with two sides if you want to just go sides with him. The face is great. They do give him, technically it's like a do-rag. I'm not in love with like the do-rag type of look, but it's fine. I'll live with it, okay? And then you have, he's very protective about the right side of his body, okay? He's he all the armor's on the right side, and his right side, and then the left side is mostly exposed right there. He's got the shell in the back, and he's got the big R, so you know who it is. Okay, these turtles, they're very about making sure that you know who they are. Next is Ratlore. Ratlore is cool because he's got like some funky kind of like transparent effects right here. So you could see the hands, you could see the feet have like that transparency. He's got, what's interesting about his design is, look right here. It's like his mutated self came out of his like regular self. You see how it's like an open mouth? That's kind of gnarly, man. It's like his skin, the snake is just shedding his skin, and out comes this mutated Ratlore. I thought that was very cool. It's got the Eye of Sauron right there, and then nice ab work. Okay, it's like 20 different abs, and he's got the symbol right there, and then the tail which is kind of plasticky. And here, I guess you can put a shell on there. It doesn't come with anything that you put on here, unless I missed it. No, there's nothing else that's on here. But what you could do is he comes with these segments, and you could basically make his neck all long. By the way, his mouth or his jaw opens up as well. But you can elongate his neck. Something fell off. What fell off? Oh, his little gauntlet. And then there's him right there with the elongated, I am Ratlore, and he's all snaky snake just coming out, okay? I'm probably going to leave him in his normal form because guys with long necks go to one person, and that's this guy right here, Mecha Neck. Let's bring him to the forefront. Boom. Love the design on this guy. The design is tight, okay? Very cool. Love the head, and the armor is great. This shield is awesome. Not too turtle-fied, if that's a word, okay? There's not a lot. I mean, you know, the other figures I felt like did a better job of kind of like giving them like turtle things on here to kind of justify the crossover. This just feels, if I'm being truthful, just kind of like this needs some differentiation here. I think like a little bit of wash would have gone far here. He's cool. His design is cool, but it doesn't seem like it's like super on brand, if you know what I mean. So I like the design. And by the way, these are segments. These the neck does not pop off, okay? There is no mechanism that pops off the neck, okay? Very rare nowadays to find mechanisms, especially in the 5.5 inch scale. I mean, I wish I could think of one that kind of had a mechanism. It's not coming to me. Oh, wait a minute. But yeah, but he's still cool. Okay, you just have to kind of piece this. This is just two segments that could come off, and you can get your Mecha Neck on. So this is Wave 5, Turtles of Grayskull, and I'm still in. I'm still interested. I love. Actually, this thing is growing on me with the big old fucking snake that's just popping out of his body. I still love this line, and I am looking forward to. They're doing like a Clam Champ. Maybe that Snake Shredder, that Foot Soldier, what is that, King? Is it King His Foot Soldier? There's a few that I'm looking forward to seeing. But I really think if you introduce a vehicle, I think it could help kind of like push the line even further, okay? I think it could help like galvanize interest again, okay? Because there's only so many turtles that we can get. But anyway, Turtles of Grayskull, Wave 5. You can get them, again, you can get them at Toy Stalker. Use code HouseHatter, and that is all. See you guys next time. Comment, subscribe, drop me a like. Bye-bye.